I'm John Dorsey. I'm on the board of directors for the Wisconsin Aviation Hall of Fame, and today we're at the Kelch Aviation Museum in Broadhead, Wisconsin. And behind me we've got part of the Hall of Fame's archives. In 2014 we were approached by Bill Kohn, who is the son of Leo J. Kohn. Leo was a prolific photographer from right after World War II through the 1960s. In 2014, Leo passed away, and his son got in touch with us because Leo wanted to donate his photo collection to the Wisconsin Aviation Hall of Fame with the idea that we would share it with the public.
I am so excited to be looking at the photographs that Leo Kohn took back in the 40s through about the 70s, and we have thousands, and when I say thousands, over 30,000 negatives that Leo shot in the 1940s through the 70s. Not only that, we have the negatives, but he did a lot of contact prints as well, and he had them all organized so well, which makes our job of finding and digitizing these photos much easier. And the reason it's so important that we are getting these digitized is because we don't want these photos and these thousands of negatives to just sit in these drawers for no one to see. The idea is to get them out so everyone can see them. We will put them eventually on a public searchable website, and it's going to be a really cool thing.
Leo didn't know it, but he was a great database guy. He built a modern database in the 1950s, and it includes a unique identifier, tail numbers, locations, names, dates. The data that's in this is incredible.
Each negative is individually numbered sequentially, and all of this information is usually typed on these envelopes that the negatives are contained in. And on these envelopes we have, of course, the unique number that he assigned. There's the aircraft type. We also have the dates that he took the photo, locations, serial numbers, and ownership records, also engine information, or if it was on floats or skis, sometimes he included those models.
Leo's photographs are really high quality by today's standards, which surprises a lot of people. But he was shooting what's roughly considered medium format photography, which allows you to take a full-size picture of an aircraft like this and then zoom in on the detail, and you can tell how it was built.
We've got a photo that he had taken of a Ford Trimotor where we were able to zoom in and see the data plate on the back of the vertical stabilizer. Turns out that aircraft is now hanging in the Smithsonian. Crazy stuff that we're able to pick out from those photos. It's just amazing. We're so fortunate to be able to have it currently stored in the Kelch Aviation Museum in Broadhead, but our plan here is to digitize each and every one of those photos and then make them, and this was what Leo really wanted, was to make his collection available to the public.
We want to honor his wishes, and so we are embarking on a great effort to get those photos and those negatives digitized so that we can make them available to the public just like Leo wanted.
We can't do this by ourselves. We're looking for help from every aviator. Small donation, large donation, or somewhere in between. Please consider donating to help us digitize this most important collection and make it available to everyone on the internet. Thanks.